G'day shoppers. Andrew Thaler, Monaro. Nimidabel, main street, main intersection. Pothole everywhere. Turn the camera around and I'll show you. This is why we're critical of our council. And I know the workers try their best, but sometimes I don't think best is good enough. We actually need a structured approach and not politicians like Nicole Overall saying, I'm fabulous because I've organised money to fix potholes. Well, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you how Nicole Overall's money for fixing potholes on behalf of the state government is being used. Not fixed, not fixed, not fixed, not fixed, not fixed, not fixed. Fixed this morning, missed, fell out of the truck, not fixed, not fixed, not fixed, not fixed, not fixed. And we haven't even got over to the other side of the road yet. So that's the main intersection. There's my ute, there's the post office, Clark Street, Kybian Road. A lot of trucks come in. And it is falling apart. It is all cracked up and crazed. So the RMS replaced this hot mix with 400ml, 2 layers of hot mix. And the edge is starting to crack off. So this bitumen line here is actually the edge of the hot mix, and you can see there's a crack forming, and these cracks will slowly move and start to replicate as this heavy duty base. It's 400ml thick of 2 layers of hot mix, but there's no shoulder butting up to it with any strength. It's just unconsolidated, a bit of sort of mixed road base and all these potholes, and you can see someone's braked and then the surface has given way. So what's happened is they're braking as they come to the intersection, or they're accelerating and driving, and the wheels are grabbing the bitumen and ripping it off. And that's braking because it would have actually, it's coming this way, and that's the direction of travel, which means it's braking and it's scrubbing forwards. If it was accelerating, it would be flicking out the back. So that's braking. Someone's come to the intersection, changed their mind at the last minute, hit the brakes. So, whole surface is a patchwork of patches, and it's failing. Now, I brought this up to the council constantly. Even here, you can see that the road, it's only that thick. It's not even an inch thick, all right? And then underneath it, that's just dirt. Ugh, attacked by flies. That is just dirt. We do the old Tony Gregg key trick, all right? See, that's just clay. That's clay right there. So that's really just the old dirt road with a little skinny, shitty layer of bitumen on the top. So we need something better than fixing potholes. We actually need the road to be fixed. Now, I met with the council, and that's when the Nimidabel Bakery, Will Jardine, come out and tried to fight me, assaulted me, because I had a meeting with Jeff Morgan from the council and said, this section here, and the one on that side, and all down each side of the street, should have been dug up and replaced at the same time as the highway lanes were done. Would have made sense. You had all the machines, you had all the infrastructure here to do that. But the rule is RMS only repair between that white line and that white line. They only repair between the white lines. Even though this is inside the white line, this section here should have been done by the RMS. And it would have made sense because it would have butted up to this bit of road, which is in actually reasonable condition. But the RMS says that they only repair between the fog lines, between the white lines on the edge of the lane, and all the rest is council. And this is partly why council's now turn around saying, oh, we want more money to fix this. Well, of all the money we've been giving them, it ain't been fixed. And whoever came out this morning, that's all they did, that one and that one. They didn't do all these other ones while they were standing there with the truck and the bitumen. So I don't want to give the council any more money, because the money we've been giving the council is being wasted. Last thing I'm going to say is the bitumen that they're using is soft. It doesn't stand up to the rain, it washes out, And if I actually showed you on the other side of the road, a little bit of traffic, you can see where on Saturday it was about 35 degrees, 34 degrees. The actual liquid tar binder has melted and run out. Lastly, as far as infrastructure and maintenance goes, this is what we get. The drains are clogged. This whole drain circuit down this street is completely clogged. There's a sewerage manhole and all the road crazed and cracked up and breaking. That is not acceptable. So you put an independent in for Monaro, people, and we'll get this turned around. We'll develop strategies in consultation with the communities, the villages, and get a work plan going where we can actually have a structured approach, bring in the machines, do the jobs stage by stage by stage, let everyone know when the interruptions are going to occur in advance, and then let's fix it up. So I'll show you, just closing off, I'll show you here. See this patch? See how the bitumen, there's too much bitumen in it for the rock, and all the bitumen's just run out. It's soft and squidgy in the sun, and they missed the hole. Right? There's nothing in the hole. And yet, what's that? It doesn't make sense. It's kind of like they tried to patch and missed and thought, well, it's good enough, it's bitumen. They ticked it down, said, yep, we've done the patch. Nicole overall gets a report and says, oh yeah, we've done 100,000 patches. It doesn't matter that 99,000 of them have failed. And Nicole will carry on like a pork chop and says, I've been working hard for Monaro. Well, actually, no. Nikki, darling, you ain't doing shit for Monaro. It's people like me that are doing the hard work. Anyway, Andrew Thaler, Monaro, independent. Let's go.